All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is from CNBC.com. All right, a brother put it in our chat. And as you can see in the title, it says 5 U.S. agencies have started telling employees they could get COVID vaccine shots in as little as 8 weeks. All right, and you already know what that means. It says essential federal workers would be among the first group of Americans to get the COVID-19 vaccine after health workers, according to the CDC's interim plans. So the first line, all right, is mainly the healthcare workers, people dealing with the health stuff, all right, and then after that, as they're saying here, federal workers. Okay, it says timing depends heavily on how fast the FDA can clear the vaccine for emergency use. Pfizer developed its vaccine with German pharmaceutical company BioNTech. Um, Said they are submitting their application sometime Friday, and Moderna is expected to soon follow suit. All right. Now it says here 5 federal agencies have started telling employees they could receive Pfizer or Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine in as little as 8 weeks, as the U.S. prepares to distribute the potentially life-saving, all right, doses across the country. It says according to a person with first-hand knowledge of the plan. Okay, now understanding, all right, that looking at the way things are going, it's definitely coming down to the wire. Okay, it's definitely coming down to the wire, and hey, man, things are about to get rough. Okay, they're gonna lock things back down. Okay, and they're gonna make it very, very difficult. Okay, now, regardless of how it starts out, all right, we're dealing with the end goal here. Okay, and it's gonna come to the point where the time is gonna come, all right, where there will be a famine of the word. We will not be allowed, okay, to do videos or put videos up. Okay, it will be difficult, all right, for that to happen, and that's ultimately going to be a fulfillment of Amos chapter 8 verse 11. All right, the famine of the word. Okay, so there is going to come a time, all right, where you won't hear us on here. Brothers will not be doing videos, and you won't see us on the highways and byways, and you won't have any form, all right, of brothers breaking down articles or breaking down scriptures, tying it in together and showing you what the prophecies are saying. It's gonna be over. But you know what? I have a very, very strong feeling that you will have certain other groups that are still gonna be allowed to keep their videos up. All right, ISUPK and all these other groups who are pro-vaccine, as it would seem, okay, pro-microchip as well. Guess what? Don't be surprised if brothers from Great Millstone and our videos are not allowed to go up. Our pages get taken down, but their pages stay up. Because what do they want? They want to be able, like they said, they want to use these religious leaders, okay, to increase or decrease vaccine hesitancy and promote, more people to get this. All right. And so how does that happen? Take down those that are speaking against the vaccine and promote those that are speaking for the vaccine, those that are speaking for the chip. All right. So there might not be a total purge of Israelites from the internet, okay, but they definitely will be a purge of our videos, okay. So don't be surprised, when they talk about spiritual leaders or whatever they want to call them, that's church pastors, that's Israelite groups, okay. That's all these different people that they would deem an influence, all right, on these so-called Black, Latino, and Native American communities. All right. So like I said, man, don't be surprised. It says essential federal workers would be among the first group of Americans to get inoculated against the coronavirus after the nation's healthcare workers, according to the Centers for Disease Control's vaccination program interim playbook. Okay, now they're talking about locking things back down, but with this vaccine rollout also comes a rollout of the military. Okay, now you got the military, out here, basically, piloting this vaccine distribution program. Okay, but where does it say that they're gonna leave after the? First off, the reason they're saying the vaccine is gonna take a while, all right, before everybody in the different respective locations gets enough. It's also an excuse to keep the troops on the ground because they're gonna be doing the job of distribution, right? So until that's done, they can't leave. Now, in the process of distribution, who's to say it's gonna run smoothly? They anticipate pushback. Okay, they anticipate people to push back. Salaki, they anticipate people to push back against this vaccine because a lot more people are against it than there are people for it. All right, so it says um, the plan lists essential workers along with the elderly and other highly vulnerable groups in the first phase of its vaccine distribution plan, which hasn't been finalized yet and could change. All right, and also keeping in mind that this is also coming to the point where when these companies start getting the vaccines, what do you think they're going to be doing? It's going to be made a requirement, all right, for their employees to be vaccinated. So don't be surprised if your job maybe it was they allowed you to work from home. Now they're saying nope. Now we need you back in the actual physical store, but before you come back, we need you vaccinated. All right. Don't be surprised, man. They might just sit you with an email. You have until such and such to da 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 da. And then people are shocked. Let's get a couple of precepts, man. All right. Because remember, Amos 8 and 11. All right. Let's see what it says. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Okay? And the words of the Lord are with who? The men of the Lord. Okay? So when there's a famine, Amos 3 and 7. All right, it says, "Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets." All right. This is what? The truth, man. The word of the Lord has been revealed to us. Okay? So our videos are going to be taken down. All right? It's going to come a point, like I said, don't be surprised if you see these other groups, because that's what they want. They want to eliminate all other voices. So whenever anybody hears anything about quote unquote Israelites, the first and main thing they see are the groups that are pushing the vaccine, or that are saying that there's no problem with it, or that it's okay, and so on and so forth. All right. They might keep their videos up, or they might take it down last. But just know for sure that ours are definitely going down. You know, I don't know if maybe it's just my lack of information, but I don't really see, other groups complaining about their channels getting taken down, as much, all right, as brothers over here. Okay, and there's a reason for that. And it's funny how the Lord set it up too, because brothers who are in Great Millstone usually have a GMS on their title. So YouTube could easily just set an algorithm and say anything that has GMS in it, take it down. And then narrow it down to more specifics. Okay. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it." Because you know what? A lot of people are going to come to find out that, hold on, we have been misled. Those that we were actually supposed to be listening to ain't here. We've been following leaders that have been lying to us. Because guess what? Metaphorically, this is what's going to happen to a lot of people. They're going to keep following these leaders, these false prophets, until the false prophet walks them straight into Esau's hands, and then the false prophet walks right next to Esau, and then says, "Thank you, Massa," and then he gets his money and he leaves, and then now they're like, "Oh shoot," that moment of realization, okay, that you've been misled. All right, because certain things are not going to add up. People start having adverse reactions. Things start not going the way you thought they were gonna go. All right, the Most High's word is final. His word triumphs everything. So the truth is always gonna be the truth, no matter how you demonize it, what you say about it, how many people believe the lie you tell about it. The truth is always gonna be the truth. All right, regardless of whether we're here to tell it or not, it's still gonna be the truth. Now you're either gonna find out by us telling you, or you're gonna find out by you experiencing it, and more than likely it's not gonna be a good thing. Okay? So I just wanted to bring that out real quick just to show you, all right, that things are moving, man. All right, now they're in the process of now, quote unquote, approval of this vaccine. Now they're saying 8 weeks, they're saying a month, they're saying mid-December, early December, not early December, mid-December, late December, early January, so on and so forth. It's giving them enough time to set up systems in place to eliminate quote unquote anti-vaxxers, to eliminate channels, all right, to reduce freedom of speech, all these different things. It's giving them time for that, to set the troops in correct positions, okay, to lock things down. So right when this thing comes out, they have everything in place, man. But as the scriptures say, we're gonna watch and pray. All right, we're gonna watch and see how this thing plays out, man. But just remember, all right, that we have been warning you that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, and you're not supposed to take the vaccine. Okay? When the time comes when you're actually faced with that decision, all right, you're gonna know that it's not a joke, man. A lot of people take it as a joke, but the Lord has a way of smacking people in the face with reality, man. Okay? So with that, I hope you were edified. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.